Please don't tell me I have to do everything from scratch again. That would be annoying. No, this is different. Okay, never mind. I still feel like I skipped a small part after I left the game. Oh, that's the footprints of the dragon. Now I see them. He seems to be larger than Storm Terror. A bit. But he should be... Okay, this is where the relic was kept. The footprints are massive. Oh yes. It's like Godzilla went through here. The dragon must be massive. Or it's a very small dragon with very large feet. Perhaps in driving the dragon away we also drove it into rage. The relic is down there, kind of broken. Pass the trial and you may claim it. Paimon thought that the relic would be protected by some kind of seal. Just a hop and a step away. What you say is correct. The relic does indeed have a seal. Namely, the trial. Why can't we just pick it up, as Paimon said? According to the kingdom's records, one must pass the trial in order to receive... No need for that. Conversely, if it is taken by someone who has not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning. We don't care about the meaning, we just get it here. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. Because now it is just a fake relic. Without satisfying. This is a kind of a stupid explanation, I think. There are so many things I don't like about this event. Without saying these two conditions, satisfying these two conditions, the best case scenario is that we'd be walking away with a useless lump of stone. But we'd still have a useless piece of paper that flies around and talks. The best case scenario. What does that mean something worse could happen too? Those who act in defiance of the rules shall be cursed. Let's just go ahead and accept the trial. But even the trial seems broken. Where did you go? Where? She's ready. I think they're just here for decoration. To show how broken the trial is because of the dragon. Anyone there? Oh! That must be a squirrel. That must be a squirrel. Wait for me. So, where's the princess? Princess Beatrice? There. Work together with Princess Beatrice to pass through the... Not this again. It moves! Perhaps those furious flowers over there could be of use. So I have to wake them up first, okay. Wake up! No, I didn't mean to. How am I supposed to wake them up? There. Wake it up. Thank you. Perfect. I hadn't expected you to be able to judge the wind current so accurately. I don't know, maybe something like that. The pronunciation mouse might be a bit off. If you were flying squirrels like I am, navigating the wind currents would pose you no challenge. Of that, I am certain. Paimon is unnatural when it comes to flying. More like hovering. If everyone had to use wind gliders, I'd be unbeatable. If everyone had to use wind gliders, I'd be unbeatable. Eh? But then everyone would get better. Or do you mean that you'd still beat them? I'll just stick with Paimon. Yes, that's so. Oh, it's not Paimon who speaks, it's Princess. I'm glad to hear that, because you two are the most guardian-like candidates I've ever seen since I've started all this trial this morning. Then let us continue. The current wind conditions are just right. Everything's going great. Maybe we're the guardians that Her Highness has been looking for. Your Highness is the true guardian? I don't know about it. I mean, she needed our guidance, so I'll just stick with the first one. Thank you for your kind words. I had in fact passed the trial many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site, but purely in terms of flying ability, I am confident that no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates found even the first few stages too difficult. Good question. Unfortunately, the relic has not yet acknowledged me. That is weird. Why would it do that? And where are you? There. I want to see you. So even guardians require the relic's acknowledgement. Why does that relic get to call all the shots? Get one. That I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Do the trial stages change for each challenger? No, I don't think so. All I know is the relic has never lit up for me. Oh, it's day? Is it the first time I see day in this world? Usually it's night here. I prefer it at night. Looks much better with the sky. So let's go through this in bright daylight. But you, not only have you come precisely at our kingdom's hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That is why I believe you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's a difficult word for me. Let us continue. The final stage of the trial awaits. There she is. And I'm stuck. Aww. You almost make up for this event being so terrible. I mean, the whole map and such. Maybe things will get better. Princess Beatrice. Arr. I shall not lose hope. Needs work. This is... Maybe this... I'll just wait. Fire! Does it have something to do with this flower? Hit it! No. I just have to get the timing right, I guess. Maybe I should pause the recording. This could take a while. I can get 3 out of 4, but not all of them. Yay! This will be the right angle. I was kidding. This can't be it, right? Okay. I'll see you when this here is done. Okay, no idea how I made it. Took me quite a while. I am going to assume that it was just luck. So, next stage. I didn't even aim that much. Oh, first I need to activate this one. No! Got too impatient. That's better. An enemy! It appears we have some uninvited guests. Might I trouble the two of you to remove those from the premises? Something's wrong with the furious flowers. Very well, I shall complete the part on my own. Couldn't see it because of all the distractions. Please stay vigilant to ensure what... There we go. Next we must accept the relic's judgment. The problem is, when Furina starts with her skills, those 3 guys are so distracting that it's hard to focus on what's happening. I often had this problem, so I still need to get used to those guys and her bubbling and the games to play. How am I supposed to focus on anything happening? On text and such? Maybe just by doing this. Should try this next time. You don't move around, do you? Heal me! Oh, you're gone. Ooh. It rises. We passed! Traveler! We're guardians now! So, this is the relic that used to acknowledge new guardians. There's something carved on it. Like a line of text, maybe. Let Paimon take a closer look. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Paimon doesn't get it. Do you get it, Traveler? It's probably some roundabout way of cheering on us. Sounds strange. To encourage challengers. Those words have always been there. Even I do not know their origin. I sense that they may hold some great significance for the kingdom, but I have yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance in the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title of Guardian that I've ever met. Which doesn't mean you are the best, just that you are the best that have come so far. Maybe tomorrow I'll find someone who's better, and then I shall replace you. Your abilities and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this is truly a blessing for our kingdom. Now that we have retrieved this relic, we may hold the ceremony right away. I am fully confident that your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's respect. You flatter me, Your Highness. That was nothing. Paimon, we are just glad we could help you, Your Highness. We flew over, of course. Ah, those are the two counselors, or ministers. Minister of Internal Affairs. We were among the best flyers around when we were young, you know. But the one can't walk, the other one can see. So how did you get here? Never judge a squirrel by its tail. Well, I never. This looks interesting. A visitor turning up at a time of crisis, a guardian emerging from the trials. I had to yawn. And the relic in our possession, intact and unharmed. Was it a relic that talked to me, or is something still under the relic? Your Highness, everything is exactly as the legend said. It seems that our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now, please place your hand upon the relic, let it light up, and proclaim that you are henceforth the guardian of the kingdom. Do you think it's not bright enough? Let Paimon take a look. Maybe it's been there for too long. It just can't light up anymore. Do we have any spare batteries? Too long won't burn very brightly. Is that so? I'm not an expert in candles. How could it be? All the details match, yet the relic still won't light up. Your Highness, whatever the cake. Whatever the case, at least the relic is in our hands. Even if our guest failed to be acknowledged by... No. Your Highness? Place the relic to one side. It is my kingdom for which the challengers have come. Therefore, it is I who must acknowledge them. Your Highness, but the ruler of a kingdom has ever taken it. No ruler, okay, has ever taken it upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Then let us create a precedent for future rulers to follow. Traveler, Paimon, come forward. As Princess of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I hereby declare... Is this going to light up? That Traveler and Paimon shall henceforth be recognized by the Kingdom's Paladins as the Kingdom's Paladins of Breezes and Bells. It is my honor. Hooray! A Paladin of Breezes and Bells. Such a cool title. Than just being an old guardian. But surely that means we still haven't found our guardian. And if that's so, then we won't be able to fulfill our calling. And the thing still doesn't shine. We no longer have a future to look forward to, just like the kingdom that came before us. Fret not, I will find a way. You have my sword. Shouldst thou require my aid, I am at thy service. Okay, let's play the role. My thanks, good paladin. I will indeed need your help. But first, I will need to put the pieces of this puzzle together. After some time has passed, please return to my kingdom to meet me. When the time is nigh, we shall set forth in search of the kingdom's future together. Precious. Anyone there? Please help. Oh. Please help us. There were squirrels. Thank you so much. We've been stuck down there for millennia. Investigate. A giant shadow suddenly fell upon us. It was so terrifying. Almost as terrifying as you just vanishing into thin air. Are they gone? Or were they never here to begin with?